Hey guys, Rodney here from the after credits scene with 10 Easter eggs that you may have missed in episode 7. If you like this video and want to see more like it, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Now to the good stuff. When Wanda wakes up and makes herself breakfast, we see her grab for a bottle of almond milk in the fridge. Nothing Marvel specific about this here, but it is a nice nod to the fact that Wanda's world is a fake one, right down to the fake milk in her fridge. After she places it on the table, it transforms into whole milk. Is it real? Is it fake? We may never know. Next, as Wanda pours that same milk into her cereal, we notice an ad for a missing kid on the carton. Does this have something to do with Dottie, or more specifically Agnes? Agatha! As we see her taking the kids near the end of the episode, and Vision and Darcy are stopped by a line of children who are all connected. See also bound. Is Agatha collecting children? If so, why? And for what? Perhaps for whom? The intro gives us another Easter egg in the form of a license plate with the numbers 122822. This is either a reference to a random event in a Fantastic Four video game or, more likely, Stan Lee's birthday. I'm gonna go with Stan Lee's birthday because, Stan Lee. Excelsior! Also in the opener, we get this magazine clipping reminiscent of a ransom note complete with a web address inside the letter N. The web address is to an LOL website. Perhaps Agatha laughing at Wanda and us, or the writers catching all us Easter egg hunters in the act. Later, Hayward's cataract files also say that Hayward is responsible for the email that Vision found on Norm's computer in the office during episode 5, which Darcy tells Wu was a decoy. So, we know that Hayward is able to interact somehow within the Hex, and he's attempting to lure Vision out. Maybe he has further nefarious things at work. We already know he hid the fact that he can see into the Hex and track Vision and the other residents. What else is he up to? We're probably going to find out in episode 8. On to the Space Rover. Major Goodson refers to this vehicle designed for Monica as the most heavily armored space rover we have. Could this be a reference to a Fantastic Four character, given that it was designed by our still-to-be-seen aerospace engineer? Teyana Parris says that we will be seeing that character before the end of the series. Also, the rover has 9219-R imprinted on its side. This is anyone's guess, but my guess is that it stands for a 1992 version R Dodge Caravan, which looks exactly like the vehicle that the space rover turns into whenever it comes in contact with the barrier. What are your guesses? Let us know in the comments. Next, we see Wanda starting to see her world unravel in her living room, and as it does, we're shown pieces of her house devolving and reforming. In one shot, we can see the house across the way, and it appears that the windows are boarded up. Another shot inside the house shows the old stairs from the 70s episodes. Could we be phasing through different timelines and realities? Or did we get a short glimpse at an abandoned Westview hinting at some other nefarious plot by Agatha or some other big bad? Later, we see the Mailman as Wanda and Monica start arguing out front. If you look closely, the Mailman's hat has a rabbit icon on it, and the name of the company he works for is Presto. Seems pretty Magic/Agatha related to me, and my money is on him being involved somehow, if not directly as an onlooker, seeing as how he'd be able to walk among the entire town and see each house without anyone suspecting anything. It's also been several episodes since we've seen either him or Dottie, and throwing them in now can't be a coincidence. After that, Agnes intervenes to stop Monica from talking to Wanda, which wouldn't really seem like an Easter egg, except she, as Agatha, has clearly been trying to handle Monica since episode 3, when she and Herb tried to convince Vision to confront Monica about her appearance in Westview. Lastly, in the basement at Agatha's house, we see what looks like a series of tunnels set around in a circle, not unlike the outline on the stained glass in Agatha's living room. This underworld area is giving off some pretty heavy Nexus vibes. Combine that with what we see of Monica passing through the barrier and seeing different timeline versions of her, and the Nexus commercial, and it's almost impossible to deny that there's some alternative reality stuff going on here. Perhaps Pietro is indeed a version of Pietro from another timeline and not just a figment created by Agatha. We also see several runes over each door and an icon on a pillar that looks like a demon of some kind. Can anyone say Mephisto yet again? My money is on the book we see being the Darkhold, which has already had appearances in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and the Runaways. But as to whether or not Agatha is using it or is siphoning Wanda's power in order to open it or perhaps power something else has yet to be seen. Check out our other videos and reviews for theories about the rest of the series, and don't forget to subscribe and share for more content. Thanks for watching.